In today's video I'm going to do an oil change on my 2016 Toyota Aygo. Okay, just going to remove the oil fill cap just to help with the free flow. This is the oil I've been using all year. It's Castrol Magnatec 5W30. I've got about 3¼ litres left in here, which should be enough for a full oil change and filter, but if I need a bit more, I've got another 4 litres. I'm not entirely sure what the capacity is on this. I do not have a service manual for this car. That's going to be just about the easiest oil filter I've ever been able to get to. That's the drain plug right there. Nice. Okay, so it's all nice and clean and dry under here, so I'm just going to get a 14mm ring spanner onto that bolt there and we can start draining this oil out. Right, just got my little catch tank underneath and funnel, so get that out of the ready. That should be loose enough now just to do it by hand. Just gonna let that finish draining. Give it another 10 minutes, you'll get a good cupful of oil out of there. I should do it. Right, let's see if we can get this undone by hand. Looks okay. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, it's very tight. Let me go and get a wrench then. Try it from this angle. This isn't the best filter wrench, to be perfectly fair. I just need to get a really good grip on it and a good swing on it, and hopefully we can get this thing undone. If not, yeah, that's not happy at all. What I don't want to have to do is do an oil change without changing the filter, but if I have to, I have to. The trouble is, if I go ramming a screwdriver through this to turn it and it still doesn't come off, I'm screwdrivered. I don't know how long this has been on here, but given it's branded Toyota, I'm suggesting it's probably the original. That turned. Tiniest little bit, but it turned. Let's just undo that and wiggle it back. Movement is movement. Yeah, pretty sure that's turning. That looked like it had sort of a millimetre or so of movement. Let's see if we can defeat this. There she goes. That is definitely moving now. I'm worried there for a minute. I was thinking, I've got two choices here. Either totally destroy it to get it off, at the risk of still not getting it off and then not being able to fill the oil back up, or doing an oil change without a filter change, which yeah, would not be a good plan. Now, I bought this car a year ago. It was, what, 7 years old at the time. It came to me serviced and I'm thinking, they haven't done this. Like a lot of things you buy from dealers, if they can't remove it, they leave it. I think you're never going to find out. To be fair, it's probably loose enough to now to go by hand, I would say. What a palaver that was. Anyway, just gonna get the new filter at the ready. It's the right size and shape, that's all that matters. Gonna stick a bit of fresh oil around there. Usual internet debate of old oil, new oil. Don't really matter. I'm certainly not gonna pre-fill it. There's people out there that say you've got to pre-fill it because otherwise your engine's temporarily starved. Although nonsense. Your engine will run happily for a few seconds without any oil whatsoever, because there's enough lubrication in there. There's enough oil in the clearances under all the main shaft bearings, all the rest of it, and it's not going to do it any harm whatsoever. So I'm just going to grab a new bit of oil, stick it around there, get this one back on. Right, let's wind this back on. Hopefully get it nice and tight. That should do it. So yeah, a little tip there. These type of filters are okay, but they're all metal. It's just a strap. It's got little pimples on it. It doesn't grip well, and I usually just use a strip of rubber inside to assist, and that seems to do the job. Well, it did on this occasion anyway. So I've had a good look around underneath. Everything is back where it should be, and we're ready to put oil back in the engine. So I don't know exactly how much to put in here, which is why I'm going to rely upon the dipstick. But I can't do that while the car is on the ramps. So I'm just going to put about 2.5 litres in, using the measuring lines on the jug. Then we'll get the car off the ramps, carry on, and check our levels. Well, I hope you found that useful. Next video, I'm going to pull out the VF750F engine, start repairing it, start reassembling it. Till then, I'll see you next time.